Per the comments request, we're here to review my Coruscant MOC. Let's start with the minifigures. First, a protocol droid, me in minifigure, a speeder driver, a worker, a businessman, a loiterer, and a suspicious figure. Looking at the rest of the build here, you can see all the minifigures around the MOC right there. And right behind it, you can see the full MOC. You see this is the speeder from a modified version of the speeder from the Clones vs. Battle Pack. Clones vs. Droids Battle Pack. Very fun. I modified it a little bit with some of the red and darkish gray. But while I get this out of the way and start trying to figure out what to do with it, it's a good model. I really enjoy it. But looking on to the main Coruscant MOC, you can see behind this is a lot of wiring and some crates, a lot of studs. You can change up a lot of the different things in the back. You can swap some of the panels and things on the roof, and I like the availability to swap a bunch of the furniture and different things like that. That chair and the panel on the side of that doorway can both be removed. You can remove the signs if you want to swap them out for your own. And even the small printed and stickered pieces on the side there, you can remove those and swap them with your own. But I really like this sign. It gives a look of that Arabesh. And even though it's not actually Arabesh, it just gives a good look of something that's not in English or in another language that is on our planet. And so I just really like having that detail of that sign. I think it was a really good detail, and it really brought a lot of light blue into the MOC, and it brought a lot of color. So I really like it. So next, you can see I have a lot of storage. And that's one thing I really like with this model is all the crates and different things can be stored here. And so if I take this off, because it will split in two, there's only two pieces holding it together, so you have to be careful picking it up. But inside there is a lot of storage, and I can take some of these crates, and they just slide right in there. And they slide in there really easily. You don't need much. But you can see that I can fit most of them in there, and they'll normally stack on the bottom layer, and then if I need to, I can always add something larger on the side there. But let's look at the other side real quick. So on the other side, you can see the porch with the door and the window on top. I really like the greebling that's going around the window. I really like this door design on the porch. That was kind of hard to do. I really like the underside, the angled walkway below. You can see a lot of greebling on the sides. That piece is holding up the speeder. I really like this doorway on the other side. It just kind of symbolizes Coruscant and being all underground city. And with the minifigures on, I think it looks a lot more lively, and I really enjoy having the minifigures on display, doing a bunch of random different things, and it's fun to see all the different models I can create. Subscribe for more, and thank you.